Good afternoon, my students. Today the topic of our lesson functions. Let us consider two number lines in the plane, one horizontal and one vertical. The number lines make up the axis of the Cartesian coordinate system. These two perpendicular lines intercross at some point that is called the origin. The horizontal line is called the x-axis, the points of which are positive to the right and negative to the left from the origin. The vertical line is called the y-axis, which is positive going up and negative going down from the origin. The x-axis and y-axis divide the xy plane into four parts called quadrants. The quadrants and numbers counted clockwise from 1 to 4. Any point P in the xy plane can be described by an ordered pair xy of real numbers x and y that hold the x-coordinate and y-coordinate of the point. The first coordinate x is called an abscissa. It describes the displacement of the point from the origin along the axis. The second number, y, is called an ordinate. It describes the displacement of the point away from the origin along the y-axis. The ordered pair is always listed as y, xy. The number pair 0, 0 is assigned to the origin. The point 0 often refers of the origin 0, 0. Function or not. What is the function? Function or not, x minus 2, 0, h7, y3, 4, 32, 5. Analogy, x5, 0, 8, 5, y is 3, 4, 32, minus 6. For example, 3 minus 2, 0, 8, 7, y 3 minus 1 minus 2, 3. Functions number 1, yes. Functions number 2, no. Functions 1 input gives 2 output. X is 5, corresponding y is 3, y is minus 6. For example, number 3, yes, this function. Definition of function. Correspondence of the set D and E, where any x belongs to D, exists one y belongs to E, y is f of x. The set D is called the domain of the function. The set E is called the range of the function. X, independent variable, y value, dependent variable, x value, domain of function, y, range of function. On the picture is function. Domain of function from minus 8 to 9. Next, for example, from -7 to 7, range of function. For example, number 3, y is 0. Find the point if y is 0. X is 6 minus 2 to 8. Which of the following graphs is odd function? The odd function is even function. Number 1, odd function. Number 5, odd function. Number 6, odd function. Number 3 and number 4, even function. Definition: a function f of x is an even function if f minus x is f of x for any x belongs to d of x. A function is called an odd function if f minus x is minus f of x for any x belongs to d of x. A function phi of x is periodic function with period p(a). F of x plus p is f of x for any x belongs to d of x. The function is even function, is parabola, is odd function. A graph symmetric about the x-axis is not a function. A function is increasing function if fx sub 1 less than f of x2, whenever x sub 1 less than x sub 2. Analogy, function f of x is decreasing function if fx sub 1 greater than f of x sub 2, whenever x sub 1 less than x sub 2. A function is constant function if fx1 is fx2 for all x1 and x2. Composite function f(g) of x, functions of function. The graph of the given functions and inverse functions are symmetric one to other with respect to the line y is x. For example, increasing function from 8 minus 8 to minus 4 and from 0 to 5. Decreasing function from minus 4 to 0 and from 5 to 9. Point the maximum point and minimum point. X is minus 4 and 5 the maximum point, 0 and minimum point. Y global minimum is minus 7. Global maximum is 7. Vocabulary. Common logarithm, десятичный логарифм. Composite function, сложная функция. Cube парабола, кубическая парабола. Domain, область определения. Even function, четная функция. Exponential function, показательная функция. Function, функция. Graph of function, график функции. Hyperbola, гипербола. Inverse function, обратная функция. Linear function, линейная функция. Максимум, максимум. Минимум, минимум. Natural exponential function, экспонента. Natural логарифм, натуральный логарифм. Odd function, нечетная функция. One-to-one function, взаимооднозначная функция. Парабола, парабола. Periodic function, периодическая функция. Power function, степенная функция. Quadratic function, квадратичная функция. Спасибо за внимание. Goodbye.